You're amazing. You're incredible. And we're on the road, Brad. Good morning. How are you? Welcome to the Arizona Daily Mix. No, hey, I couldn't leave that out, right? I got to make sure I'm still all pumped up, but I'm very excited. We are live at Mortimer Farms in Dewey, Arizona. What? Yes, they let Brad out of the cage. It's going to be a fun time. It's going to be great and a good thing. But look at this. The farm is ready to go. They opened up at 7, and it's pretty much a party out here. So we're going to have a good time. Also with me, social distancing me. Look who's here. Look at that beautiful young lady right there. This is Angela's country up here. So
yes.
I had to bring her in for the show.
I know. I'm glad you got out of the city, came up to the country. Welcome.
I thank you very much. But I will say it is cold up here. City boy came up to want a couple of sweatshirts. She's laughing at me a little bit. Yeah, I'm excited because this is really cool. That I remember when this was Young's farm.
Yep.
Driving up, and then it set kind of desolate. No one was here for about 7 years, I think.
Yeah.
We're going to talk with Ashley Mortimer about that.
Right.
And then they just recently had it celebrating 10 years up here.
Unbelievable. It's so funny. So when I came out this morning, you said, I'm going to talk to Ashley, and I'm looking at Ashley, darling Ashley. I remember Ashley when she was just like a 2-year-old. I knew her as a 2-year-old, and she's just such a beautiful woman now, so I'm excited for you to talk to her in a little bit.
Yeah, it's going to be great when we see her, and so I think, so we do. Let's just, there goes Ashley right there.
Here's Ashley,
and
Arnold.
So, as
Cute
we
little
see her,
Ashley.
there she is, cute little Ashley right there. So we're going to be seeing her
Beautiful
and talking to her in just a little bit.
Yeah.
But this is really cool. We're in the pumpkin patch right now, which actually is open to the public to come up if you don't want to go into Mortimer Farms. But I'm telling you, when you get here, you're going to want to go in. So if you're planning a trip down there right now for the kids to do some stuff, you got to come up here. This is so much fun and a good time.
It truly is. The cafe right here is fantastic. They have the best baked goods right in here.
Yeah.
Lots of fun things to buy. And then the farm itself, there's so many fun things to do for the family.
I know, I'm looking forward to going through here and then learning some education about the Mortimers, which is really cool. They have a ranch. They've been in the valley here, up in Prescott here Valley and all over. And so they're a really great family.
They are an amazing family that know how to raise great kids.
Yes, we're gonna talk, it's kind of cool. We'll see that in just a minute.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, it's kind of cool up here, which is not bad or anything like that. But I gotta talk to you about your birthday yesterday. Happy birthday.
Thank you, Brad.
This is really cool. You went on like a little soul hiking trip that you do?
Yeah, so every year I do this annual solo trip in the Grand Canyon. I go down to the bottom and out. This year I had to revamp my route because of COVID. I wasn't able to do my metro route. But yeah, I like do it as a reflection hike. It's just a great thing.
So I like that. Well, happy birthday to you. We celebrated it for you yesterday.
Thank you.
So we had cake and ice cream and everything in honor of you. Yeah, and we actually took ourselves out to a really nice dinner. So we did steak 44 and everything.
Fabulous.
Yeah, and so we were like, oh, we set a plate there for you.
Angela.
Yeah, we had a little plate for you, and we're like, oh, okay, happy birthday. You weren't, so, but we celebrated for you at the station.
That's so lovely. Thank you.
That's
Love
all we
our
did.
team.
So, all right, coming up here, it's very easy to do. I know you make this drive here and there, but we are excited to be up here. It took us literally about an hour and 20 minutes, no traffic in the morning time. So it's perfect for the family to get up here. We are doing our social distancing here. We are outside, so we are going to be talking about that and how they are definitely keeping the family safe when you come in here, what they want to make sure they do.
Yeah.
So it's going to be fun. So
it's actually the perfect thing to do during this time, right? You're outside, you're in nature, you can distance. It's a perfect thing to do for families.
Exactly. We already saw some kids up here who are excited already. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Arizona Daily Mix. We are up in Dewey, getting around the valley, and we got out of the valley and came up here to Mortimer Farms, and here is the wonderful Ashley Mortimer.
Hi,
how are you?
Coming.
No, thank you for having me up here. Again, like I said, you got a big kid up here, and which is really fun here. But this is really cool because I love that you guys are celebrating 10 years of bringing back this farm to this area, but also the farm experience to kids all over, and adults too, big kids like me, from down in the valley all the way from up north. And this has been a staple for a lot of families growing up in this area, haven't it?
Yeah, definitely. It's fun to get families to come out and actually experience what being on a farm is all about and learn where food comes from and how it grows and see real life farmers, and something you don't get when you're right in the grocery store. And so we call it shopping reinvented, to come out in the fields and actually pick for yourself and have that fall experience along the way.
Yeah, and that's where we're right now. We're in the garden area, and this is one of the spots that it's kind of like the first spot when you come in that you get to look around and see stuff. And what do we grow? I see peppers, I see mini peppers. I mean, what's all in this farm? What's all in this garden?
So during our peak time of the year, we have over 40 different vegetables that you're able to harvest for yourself. Right now, we have tons of varieties of tomatoes, peppers, okra, pumpkins, of course, all that you can come out and harvest and then eat for dinner when you get home.
I love it. I know people are looking going, okay, what's he showing over there? But that's like where we're seeing the different areas here, because this is a working garden, so it's kind of nice and educational because they get to see the green, they get to see what grows at different times, and that's what's so great about this farm.
Yes,
so,
yep, and all the seasons.
Yes,
yeah.
That's all. All right, let's go. I'm sorry, I'm being like a little kid now. All right, let's go into a little history of Mortimer Farms, because as some people know it as Young's Farm, and that was here for a long time, and then it kind of like went quiet. And so for about 7 years?
Yes, it sat vacant, and then we were able to take it over in 2010, and now we're celebrating our 10th anniversary here, and every year doing something new and something different and adding to that experience that people can have when they come to the farm and have farm-inspired rides, games, activities, pick your own experience, and all of the fun farm stuff that we are able to offer the community.
Yeah, and your family's amazing because they are a staple here in the Prescott Dewey area, especially Dad being what I want to say, landscaper.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
So I'm so like a landscaper.
No worries. Yeah, so he came here from Iowa and then was in Phoenix and then moved up to Prescott and started Mortimer Nursery, a landscaping company in Prescott, which we still have today. And then soon later he met my mom and then started the ranch and the farm here, and where we grew up and were involved in agriculture, and we love growing food for the community and love supporting the environment and all of the things ranchers and farmers get to do. It's a privilege to be here.
Yeah, it is. And I have to mention this because this is a great family here. And I want parents to listen right now. This is the coolest thing that your parents have for you kids. And that is, they want you to be a part of the business, but they want you to do something before you come back to work. And you're back, and this is really cool.
Yes.
So what is it?
So we have to be away from the farm and ranch for at least 5 years. We can come visit and help when we're here, but we have to be away for at least 5 years, figuring out who we are, what we want to do, and then after that, if we want to come back, we're welcome to come back. But like you said, my 5 years just ended, so I'm back.
This is awesome. And tell them what your degree is, because this is really cool too. I'm telling you, you get an education when you come here, because you are known for information about
agriculture. I am all about communications and telling the story about farmers and ranchers to the public. And so I went to U of A and got my degree in communications, agriculture communications.
I'm going to have the best day up here learning so much, because again, they have the ranch, they have the farm, which is really nice. We have the animals out here. I know you and Angela are going to be talking more. Tell them about the hours to get up here right now.
Yes, so we are open for a pumpkin fest and corn maze until November 1st, and then after that we're open all year round. But for the season, we're open Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7. Our country store opens 7 to 7 on the weekends, and then we have extended festival hours on the weekends, Friday and Saturday 9 to 9, Sunday 9 to 6.
It's a lot. It's a lot. You guys, if it's too exciting for you, you might want to go to some boring station than ours, because today we're having fun at Mortimer Farms, so you want to stick around. So Ashley, we're going to talk more. And look at the sun's coming up, so I'll probably be taking off the jacket a little bit. Look at, we're ready to go, have some fun, and that's what we'll be doing when we come back in just a little bit.
Hey there, welcome back to the Arizona Daily Mix. We're up here at Mortimer's Farm in Dewey, Arizona. Such a great day. So Brad said, Angela, you're going to be talking to Ashley next. Where should we go? He said, go to the chickens, because I'm scared of birds. I had no idea. So here's Brad right over here. One chicken got out, and he's trying to shoo the chicken to get back in. Arnold, go over here so you can actually see the chicken outside the gate. Do you see it? Right there. And there's Brad. He's out. Yes. Get the chicken back in. Ashley, it's so great to see you. Clearly, Brad was not raised on this beautiful Mortimer's farm like you were. You are just lovely. I was saying earlier, I remember meeting you when you were probably 2 or 3 years old. I actually remember when your parents met, Gary and Charlotte Mortimer. I love your family.
Oh, thank you.
And you love your family.
I do. They're awesome. I'm a little biased, but I think my parents are phenomenal.
Well, I'm seriously, to hear like a 20-something-year-old say that they love their parents so much is truly astounding. Your parents are like poster children for raising great parents.
Oh,
what was it like for you raising children, or what was it like for you being raised on this farm?
It's great. You can't have an experience better than this. It's like lots of my friends are like, how are you already knowing what you want to do and already have a job that you want and all of that stuff when they're just starting out almost right out of college. And it's because I got to grow up here, and I was here when I was 10 and above doing things that a lot of adults have to do, and having people underneath of me that I had to manage, and doing schedules and doing shows at the farm and all of that stuff that a lot of kids don't have the experience to do. And so I feel so blessed that I was able to do that growing up. So now I feel like I have a jump start into what I want to do and can just get right at it and enjoy the farm and enjoy telling the farm story to the public.
It's so great. I know you only know what you know, right? You're raised the way you're raised. Did you ever resent it and say, you know what, I don't want to get up at the crack of dawn and go do the farm today?
Well, my mom just walked up when you asked that question. But no, I didn't. My siblings are, they all really wanted to get away from the farm. We were talking about that 5 years that we have to be gone from the farm. And they all were so excited. My brother's in the Army and my sister's doing beauty school. But really, when I was in college, I couldn't stay away. Every weekend I came up. I drove 3 hours here, 3 hours back every Friday and every Monday, and made sure I didn't have classes on Friday or until late afternoon Monday. And I loved coming to the farm. I loved coming to the farm and seeing the public interact with farming and being able to help make that experience for the public, and also just being able to hang out with my family. It's really a family run business, just like all farms are, and it's so fun to be able to have that connection with your family and be able to work with them and work hard and see my parents do everything they can to grow healthy and wholesome and nutritious food for the community, and it's amazing. I love it.
Ashley, you are truly a natural. I was saying to your mom, I'm like, is she just let's walk over here a bit. I was saying, she's just a typical firstborn. Like, you are just perfect in all ways, truly. And it's funny, I remember driving for years. I know it's your 10th year anniversary, but I remember when it was Young's Farm. I would bring my children here when it was Young's Farm, and then you guys bought it eventually. But I remember when it was nothing, and I would drive by, and I always wondered, what will that be? And I love business, I love development, I love how people make money, but I am so glad when they planned on making this, homes, that it didn't happen. Do you remember when your parents actually bought the farm?
Yes, I do. I remember the first festivals we had, and we had 200 people come to the farm, and we're like, oh my gosh, this is so
200!
awesome. Yeah, the best pumpkin festival ever. And since then it's grown a lot, and we're able to do and change every year and add more farm-inspired rides, games, and attractions. And it's so fun to be able to see the farm evolve and see the people coming start those family traditions.
And there's Pedro.
Yeah.
Talking. Pedro loves it out here too.
Yes, Pedro, he always starts yelling when he's not getting attention.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yep, I'll yell at him across the farm like, Pedro, stop it.
And this is truly such a fun place to come up, bring your kids. We've got, so tell us about this. We've got just sheep?
Yes, so we have all of these animals that our guests can come and interact with. We have sheep, goats, chickens, Pedro. Sometimes we have cattle in here. We have pigs also, and so people can come and see farm animals and interact with them and feed them and enjoy the farm side or the animal side of it as well.
And then I remember the maze that you had. Do you still have that maze out here?
Yes. Yep, so we have a maze. It is 10 to 12 feet tall depending on the area, and this year the maze is a bald eagle and American flag, and it says "We Stand with America."
Oh, I love it.
So yes, we are super proud to be Americans and love the freedoms that we have, and so we wanted to give that tribute to America this year.
Hence the shirt, right?
Yes, the shirt, yeah.
So I know this time of year, Halloween, the Pumpkin Festival is your big thing. The rest of the year you do awesome things as well.
So our farm park is open all year round, and also our country store. And then we have, depending on the season, we have the Strawberry Festival, Blackberry Festival, we have garlic festivals, Santa at the farm. And so, yeah, we're open all year round. Guests and visitors can come whenever they want and enjoy all of the fun stuff that we get to do at the farm.
So I know you mentioned this with Brad earlier, but I didn't hear it. Tell us again the hours and days of the week that you're open.
So we are open every day of the week, all year round. This time of the year, the country store is open 7 to 7. And our festival on the weekdays, Monday through Thursdays, open 7 to 7. Friday and Saturday, we're open 9 to 9, and Sunday 9 to 6.
Truly such a fun thing to do. Bring your family, bring your kids, come from wherever you are in Arizona. This is a great thing to do, especially now during COVID. Did you guys have to kind of readjust during COVID and plan how you were going to deal with this?
Yes, so we've had to spread a lot of stuff out, obviously, to help with that social distancing. And so we have spread and spread and spread and spread, and then we've also increased and enhanced all of our sanitation protocols. So we actually have a night crew that comes in every night and deep cleans everything, all the rides rides, games, attractions, the picnic tables, the hay rides, the grain train. And then, and then we have a day crew that comes in and is sanitizing all the time also. So we've, and then all guests, you're welcome to wear a mask if you'd like. You don't have to, and social distancing is recommended.
I'd give you a huge hug right now if we were social distancing. I love seeing you. I love it up here. When we come back, we're going to explore a little bit more of the farm, so stay right there.
Welcome back to the Arizona Daily Mix. We're here at Mortimer Farms. Children of the corn. I'm having a good time. We're in the corn maze right now. And this is great being up here. This is over in Dewey, and it's so fun to be up here. If you're just checking back in with us, again, you just talked with Ashley. We're social distancing here, and they have that all going up here, but I'm just having fun up here.
I'm having so much fun.
It's warmed up a little bit, which is really nice. This is really cool. As we walk through here, a little history about this place. Again, it was Young's Farms, and then it moved, it quieted down, then became the Mortimer Farms, which is really nice. And coming up through here, which is pretty cool. And this is nice. We're in the corn maze. I'm going to send Arnold ahead of us because I don't know what's going to happen in here.
Are you a competitive person? Like, could we like race through the maze?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
We might have to do it. I'm even in heels.
So are you in heels? You going to do it in heels?
I could run a marathon in these boots.
So this is really nice coming through here. But this is kind of like if you're down in the city and you've never been like on a farm, this is really cool to come up to.
True,
and, and there's some great little places throughout here. I think people forget about coming up to Prescott, don't they?
They really do. We have such great little restaurants, shops. Come here. So you actually, when you come to Prescott, you start here in Dewey. So you'd start here, you'd come to the farm, experience this, and then you can go into town, into Prescott. Go to the square. There are great shops. There are great restaurants. It's actually a really fun weekend trip or just a day trip.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Brad! What happened? Just kidding. Just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm having fun up here. This is
okay.
I'm sorry, I'm the worst. That just caught me off guard. That was so much fun coming through here. But this is
You're a party in and of yourself.
I am.
You have so much fun.
I'm a little kid in a candy store. And that's
do they ever really grow up? Do men ever really grow up? I don't think so.
Not when you look. I'm walking through a cornfield with a beautiful lady.
I love it. It's great. Yes.
Look, this could be a date night for somebody too, right?
Brad, that is brilliant.
Right?
Yes.
There you go. Come walking through.
Yes.
You never know. You might fall in love in 9 days. It'll be awesome. Welcome back to the Arizona Daily Mix. We are live at Mortimer Farms in Dewey, which is, what do we say, about 20 minutes from Prescott?
I'd say so. Yep, 20 minutes south.
Yeah, and then it was literally an hour and, I think it took us an hour and 10 minutes from Phoenix, from us, right at the 44th Street in Camelback. So wherever you're at in Phoenix, you'll be able to get up here pretty easy, pretty fun, and a great place just to get out of the city or wherever you're at and come enjoy yourself on the farm. And we're talking strawberries because we're in the strawberry fields forever. This is really cool. We were just talking about this, Ashley, and that is you guys are almost toward the end of strawberry season, but we were just picking some right now.
Yes, so strawberry season starts in June, so all summer long you can pick strawberries at the farm. And this year we've been blessed with the weather and we still have strawberries coming off the bush, but they just a few more days probably.
Yeah, and it's really cool, and she has a whole handful right now. I don't know what we can see, but this is what, and you have to pick them. You can come in yourself and pick them, right?
Yes, yep, so we invite the public and our guests to come right into the field and pick them yourself. I always say that strawberries like to play hide and seek, so you need to look underneath of the leaves, and under the leaves is usually where you'll find the best strawberries. And then of course you want them to be super red and let the ones that aren't all the way ripe yet still stay on the bush for a little bit longer.
This is awesome. Okay, there's a lot to do up here. So we were in the corn maze, which is pretty neat. He says you just got into the first time you walked in the corn maze.
I've been a little busy. Thankfully, we've had other people go in the corn maze to make sure it was ready to go for the public. But yes, it was my first visit into the corn maze.
Nice. So when you come up, you have the corn maze, you have strawberry picking. You also have where people can go pick their own pumpkins too.
Yes. Yes, so we have 2 pumpkin fields that you can go and pick your pumpkin off of the vine. We have 40 different varieties of pumpkins that we grow, warded, striped, green, orange, purple, blue, all the kinds, stacking ones, carving ones.
I love it.
Yep.
And what's really nice is that this is ticket to come in, but if you wanted to just stop by and pick up a pumpkin, we were in the pumpkin patch and it looked a little bare because actually people come there because that's open to the public to pick one out. But they restocked that, so I know right now they were pretty much bringing them out from the picking area to put them on there, so that's
Yes.
going to be kind of cool.
Yeah, we have a crew that their job is to pick pumpkins out of our fields and restock by the country store. So there's always new pumpkins being placed up there. And then, like you said, admission is not required to go to the country store or purchase pumpkins at the country store, but is required for the festival. But everything in the festival is included. So all the farm-inspired rides, games, and activities, you get one pass and you're good for the day.
Okay, let's go walking.
'Kay.
Because you're very excited that there's a lot of porta potties around for everybody to enjoy, and a great porta potty team who's cleaning them up. So if people are worried about bathrooms coming on the farm, you're going to be taken care of. They're doing a lot of growing here. You guys are excited because this is a new attraction that we're looking at. What do we have here?
This is our ropes course. So it's the newest attraction at the farm. We have a beginner and an advanced level, and it's just fun. We're always trying to do new things and new fun things. So this is actually a race. You can have you and your whoever thinks it's gonna beat you race around and see who can do it the fastest.
I like that. Let's remind people we are doing social distancing. This is an outside place, so when you do come up, they are making sure that you are, doing the proper guidelines. They have sanitizing around the place. I love that. Also, too, you're asking people to be patient with each other. And you're saying to get a ticket in advance because you want to make sure you keep the numbers at the proper way that you're supposed to do. But even though we're outside, you can. But you want families to come out and enjoy themselves, don't you?
Yes, and we have 60 acres, so it's very possible you can go and hide in the corn maze or go on the other side of the pumpkin field and really spread yourself out. And our guests are awesome and really doing a great job. And we love our guests and are appreciative of what they're doing to keep everybody safe and healthy as well.
Angela's actually trying that, but in heels. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so good.
That is awesome.
Oh my gosh, I love it. And she tries. You think?
We need a race.
No, okay. You know where I want to race you, Angela? So here, Ashley, let's come over here. Come on, Arnold. We're going to run through here. I hope the signal stays. Take it nice and easy. But Ashley, as we're going through here, again, this is a great. Also, too, you're inviting schools to come up here because this is a great way for kids to learn about farming, gardening, all kinds of stuff. Am I right?
Yes, so not only do we, like you said, have admission on the weekends and weekdays for the public, field trips and farm tours also happen during the weekdays, and so you can jump on a hayride and get an extensive tour of pumpkins and how pumpkins grow this time of year, and so yeah, that's a great educational experience as well.
So it's fun. Angela, we're doing this.
I'm so excited.
Ashley, what do we have here?
Okay, so this is what we call the field roller. So pretty much what it reminds us of, or what it's a representation of, is there is a farm implement that you hook up to a tractor that's a giant wheel that goes across the field in preparation to plant. That gets rid of the big clogs of dirt and kind of breaks up the soil. And so this is very similar except a race.
Okay, Angela said she could do this in her heels.
I can't.
So, can you? Are you ready? So,
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Go.
Ready?
One,
Go. Oh my gosh. I can't see.
Hey, you're almost to the end.
Am
Stop!
I there? Look at Angela. Oh my God. Ashley,
That was
Oh my gosh.
awesome. You guys are so fun.
tell people the times that they come up and enjoy the farm.
We are open 7 days a week, all year round. This time of the year, we are open 7 to 7 for the country store, and on weekdays, Monday through Thursday, Friday and Saturday, 9 to 9, and Sunday, 9 to 6.
So, and look at that. Kids are running around, no problem. Hi. Hi.
Hey.
There you go. Let the kids go have fun on the farm. There they go. Oh my gosh. All right.
You out of breath.
I'm totally out of breath. We've been having a good time. You got to come up here, support, of course, agriculture, support the farm, all kinds of stuff. Oh my gosh. We're having so much fun. Welcome back. We are here at Mortimer Farms and Dewey.
I'm still out of breath.
So am I. But I give you credit. She was in heels. and a skirt, and she got to do that. So
did it.
We're over here by the general store. Is that what we call it? Is it general store, market? What do we got?
Yeah, we got the market, and it smells so good. I wish our viewers could smell it.
Well, they got to come up here and see. We got kids coming in, all kinds of fun stuff. But again, this is a great place to come up. And as we said, it's just near Prescott, so if you want to stay there, come over.
It's a great
place.
place.
Day trip.
Yeah, and what I love about it is you could come up and do the pumpkin festival, but right around the corner is Thanksgiving, so that you can actually order turkeys right here. And how good would these turkeys be?
Oh my gosh, because they're from the farm.
Everything's so fresh, organic. I mean, it's a great place.
You don't have to catch your own turkey, do you? Do you have to catch your own turkey?
I just learned about Brad today that he doesn't like birds. So that's going to be a whole nother segment, you catching your turkey.
No.
The turkey would be catching you.
Totally.
Yeah.
Right away.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll be tofu. Not tofu for Thanksgiving. So it's amazing. It's fun. Hey, Angela, I want to say we've been having fun up here and a good time. We want you to continue to have fun with us and come visit. But I do want to talk about something that's important to us, and that is, of course, our partnership with Bashes and our water campaign. And all you have to do is go to your local Bashes, buy one of those pink cases of water, and you will be helping banner MD Anderson Cancer Center with 10 cents of each case going to them to help fight cancer. And the cases are available to purchase through the end of the year. So join us by buying some water and getting involved in a life-changing event, which is really fun for everybody. So, hey, I'm not done having fun up here. Actually, coming up on Saturday, I'm going to go over to the Heritage Park Zoo.
You're going to go to the zoo. It's a great zoo. Have you been to our zoo?
I've not been to the zoo yet.
Oh, Brad, you're in for a treat. It's fantastic.
There's so much stuff to do. Even though it's cooling down a little bit, so much fun stuff to do here. And actually, it's gotten a little warm. I took off the jacket. Right. So it's going to be a great weekend for us. So let's quickly take a look at weather as it's starting to get busy out here.
Yeah.
But we want to thank our weather, of course, by Mr. Rooter Plumbing. And today we're hitting 93 there in Phoenix. Tomorrow, 91 starts our weekend off. But I'm going to jump right to Monday with a chance of some showers that we've been wanting with 71. And then 73 by Wednesday. Prescott, you're beautiful up here. 76 today. Tomorrow, 73 going into the weekend. And then we're going to have some showers possibly on Monday and Tuesday. 53 and then 60. So.
Lovely. I hope we get showers. How nice would that be?
We do need it.
We need rain.
The farm needs a little bit too, but then is rain or shine? The farm open? Rain or shine?
Rain or shine.
I'm telling you, come play in the mud in the farm. That's a farm kid right there.
How good were those strawberries that we just tasted?
Oh my gosh, everything's so good up here.
So
and again, this pumpkin patch will be replenished for people to come and enjoy themselves. So,
great place.
Angela, thanks for letting me come in your town, I can say.
Welcome. Thank you for coming up.
I got more stuff we can do.
Yeah,
so
it's always fun.
So tomorrow on the show, we are still going to be up here kind of. Wally Cahill's going to be showing off a new car over at the Finley Toyota dealership up here. So we're kind of like doing a whole couple of days in Prescott. You guys have a wonderful day. The doctor's coming up here in just a minute. Remember to mask up and wash your hands.